Welcome to another episode. In the last episode, we built an oscillating board. In this episode, we'll be building a chasing board. The one that will be chasing the LED. So as we know, the title of this project is LED Chaser. So I'll be bringing in my 8-pin socket. So it's the one that will house this 4017. So let me bring it on board. So from the 5/5 time, take 4 steps backward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. 4 steps. Okay. So let's go with 2 steps. Take 3 steps backward. 1, 2, 3. If your board is bigger, you can go with 4. If your board is exact this size, you can go with 3. That'll be fine. Let's go. Let's sew this board down. Okay. Let's remove this. So let's test and everything. So the purpose of all this is to test our board. When we are done with the moving part, which is the chasing part, we are going to return our capacitor. But for now, because our capacitor can't be standing like that, so let's remove. So let's remove the 1K resistor too. Okay. Oh, our good friend. So let me remount this. So just 3 O's away from. Okay, let's come again. So let's do the soldering. This. Okay. Blow this out. Let's blow it out a little bit. They're jamming. So you need to be careful with this because you know the number of pins is much now. Unlike the 4 pins, we are having 8 pins now. So let's continue. Let's continue. This one is not staying. Let's continue. We are done with that. That's really beautiful. So let's bring in the output for each pin. So from pin 1 to pin 7, we have the output. For this side, the pin 8 is the ground. Is one going to the negative. The pin 9 is another output. Pin 10 another output. 11 another output. Pin 12, we're not using that. Pin 13 is the enable pin, which will be going to ground, the negative. Pin 14 is the signal pin. Pin 15, I'm not using that. Pin 16 is the power pin. So we have 2 important pin on two most important pin on this board, which is power pin 16 and pin 8. Please remember that. Let's bend our resistor 90 degrees. Insert it in 1. So let's just do everything in one row. Bend. We are bending it now, but if you're not comfortable with this method, you can do one and sewed, just like we have been doing before, one and sewed. But so let's do this, and don't forget they are only taking 4 holes. That's why we are bending it to 90 degrees. So they are right beneath the IC socket, the 8-pin IC socket. So let's keep doing this. 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Let's drop that and pick up. 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Let's drop that. 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Degrees. So let's bring in yes, let's arrange everything. Let's keep bringing this. Your hand is shaking, can just use the nose plier in case your hand is shaking or you're having problem because of the ones we have. So just use the nose plier to pick. So okay. I just need to cut this one off a little. Okay. Let's see our table. So we still have one left, but let's do with this. Let's sort these particular ones. Oh, this seems like a big hurry. So let's start the soldering. So depending the time our soldering comes hot, let's start cutting just small. Put your other hand on. So the reason why we are cutting this is because the legs are too high before soldering, and we are not cutting it, we are going to cut twice, so you won't mistakenly bridge things together. So let's cut. Let's cut everything. Okay, so we are done. still have one left for the resistor at the lower pin, but let's do this soldering first. So let's start. So we're connecting it to the pins directly. Okay, look for the best way to go about this. Okay, so let's we are done with the first soldering cut. Let's move to the second one. Okay, let's cut. So I'm always so as you're soldering your resistor, take the corresponding pins. Okay, so for the next one, let me solder first. Let me cut. Let me separate. Okay. 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 So let's do something for the next one. Let me cut it off. I'm shortening the leg. Use your compass to remove anything that might want to break your circuits. So let's see this. Okay. Okay, this okay. So let's do the same for this. So we'll be holding them down for now, depending on the time we bring in our lights, emitting diodes. Okay, first one. So I'm doing this for the other leg of the capacitor of the resistor, the other leg of the 1K resistor. Okay, yeah, good. Let's see where we need to shorten. So I'll be shortening the legs. Anyone I feel is too long. Just use all. So this is okay. So we'll be bringing in our 1K resistor. So just bend. pin 10, pin 10. Okay. So my resistor is coming in. Let's remove this. Let's take this pin 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's take, I'm doing dual tipping. So let's tip this. So the same process with this. Cut first. Okay. Do the same thing for this. Okay. So let me shorten the legs. Good. So let's do some separation before we continue. just relieve the lead in between. Okay, we are good. So let's start our routing. So we're taking pin 16 to positive, pin 8 to ground. Also pin 13 to ground. Let's start with pin 13. So you can loop it to our pin 8, pin 16, pin 15, pin 14, pin 13. So for better identification, this is a long board, 16, 15, 14, 13. So in front of pin 13, put an LED just for identification, so you know that you are in front of pin 13. So you are not soldering the LED to it, just for identification. So when you turn it backward, you can easily identify pin 13. Okay. Oh, I'm very hot by now. So let's move. Pin 13. Okay. Oh. So we are taking pin 13 to one O at a time. One O at a time. One O at a time. So we are there. So pin 13 has gone to ground. To pin 8. So let's remove our 17 diode. We have to take pin 16 to positive. Let's locate our positive on this board, or a positive on pin 4 of our IC, our oscillating IC, the one responsible for the blinking. So let's go from pin 4 to pin 16, pin 4 of the IC socket for 555 timer, to pin 16 of the 4017 socket. So let's bring it in. Pin 4, okay. This pin 4. Pin 4 to pin 16. Let's keep moving. Okay, we have done that successfully. It's good to go. Pin 4 to pin 16. That was nice. Let's look for the next pin of action. Okay, let's take our pin 14 to signal. And our pin 14 of the IC socket for 4017 to pin 3 of the 55 timer Let's just remove this IC. Though you can leave it on the board, but it's better you remove it. So at the end, we still need to test all the board over again to make sure that we haven't tampered with anything. Okay, from pin 3, let's just do it this way. So 90 degrees to pin 14. So we are expecting it here. Okay, I still need to shorten it. But let's go with this first. I'll be rough sketch of what we are doing. So straighten your, okay, before we straighten, let's stretch it. So you can bring in the sleeve inside. Okay, so mount on your so it's not going to stretch well. Okay, I think I'll use my hand to push it. Okay, so let's start. This is 90 degree. Let's bend everything. So let's check again. In 3. Just insert. So 90 degrees. So okay, so our next 90 is here. So let's bend this very well. Our next 90 over here. So I still need to cut, but let's see. So let's pin 16, pin 15, pin 14. So okay, just put this. So let's just remove the sleeve a little. The reason for this is to have perfect reading, perfect fixing. That's the reason for this, so you can fix it well. Okay, the Sudan is extremely cold right now. Let me put it on the body. And just put it on the body. Be careful so you don't burn your hand. Okay. So we are good with this. Remove that. So let's bend in advance. So this is like a step bending. Okay, let's go now. We hold directly above pin 3 to pin 14. We hold directly pin 14. Let's check, is that what we have? Yes, that's what we have. So we have like a step like jumping. So let's step it. Let's check. What do we have? Pin 14. Oh. Okay, we've done that. So let's go to the oscillating part. I'm going to solder that to pin 3. Just adjusting what a little. Okay, I think I'll be doing it from this side, sideways. So it will be bridging. Yes, I'm done with that. That's good. Let's cut. Let's cut. So we have our pin 14 connected to pin 3. This is okay. This is nice. Okay, pin 16 has gone to positive already. So all we have left is pin 8 going to ground. That's nice. So let's do that last. For now, let's start fixing our light emitting diode. Okay, let me put it this way. The longest leg of our light emitting diode is the positive, while the shortest leg is the negative. So the longest leg will go directly straight to our resistor. The whole, let's just drop it. Don't mistakenly reverse it. The longest leg goes straight to the resistor, like this. So I'm going to push a little bit up. I'll just do it this way. So the reason I'm bending is to have like a smooth arrangement so I can adjust the position when I'm done. The next one goes, okay, let me just do it red, black for the lovers of red. So the longest one is the positive, the shortest one is negative. So to the next one, so I'm bending also, just bend it. Yeah, so just be bending too. So okay, let me just raise it up very well and bend. So let me solder these two first. Okay. Oh, we need to shorten the legs just like we did for the resistors. Okay, let's hold them down. Okay, the other end too. Let's do the same. Okay. So let's lower the legs so we can connect to their corresponding pins. So let's take it to the resistor straight up. Doing that for the second one too. To the resistor leg. Okay, we are fine. do this very well. Okay, we are good. Let's remove this. So the next one comes in. Okay, let's bend it 90. So the positive goes in first. So let's do it this way. We're still going to bend everything back. Just for a better arrangement. So let's cut. Let's cut. Okay. So let's solder. So I'm soldering this directly to my resistor pin. Oh. Okay, so can raise it up a little. Yes.
Don't just be listening, don't bother, just be doing what you are doing. You are still connecting everything that table and all those sockets and everything.
No.
It's very fast. You've gone 5 minutes.
Wait, then. Okay, just connect this one. Okay. One red, one blue. One red, one green. So, just bend it. Okay, it's short. It's bent. Okay, so let's tape this. So let's cut the excess. Okay. Need to be very careful. You are noticing the lead becoming too much. You have to just dust it out right that way. So then you need to adjust delete cookies. Okay, we have one left. Okay, we're done. Okay. Skip them there. Let's check. So you need to be very careful when fixing this letter emitting diodes, so you don't mistake the polarity. The longest leg is the one entering the resistor O. Okay, just do this one. This now. Okay, let's move forward. So now we have taken pin 13 to pin 8. So now let's start connecting our negative. So pin 8, let's bring pin 8 of our IC port 17, pin 8 of our 16 pin IC port 17. Let's bring it down a little. So let's do the same thing for the negative leg over here. One O at a time. Our pin 16 has gone to the positive, pin 8 has gone to the negative, pin 13 has joined the negative ray through pin 8 as well, pin 14 has gone to the signal. Now we can start our testing, but before that, let's separate this. It's very, very important. So let's separate the middle of the pins too. Okay, we are fine. Okay. Let's see. The leg is touching each other. Okay, the leg is touching each other. Let's test our board right now. So before testing, just take out this to the back. So Okay. So dust your hand. Let's put, just switch this off. Let's put in our positive, our supply, and let's start the test. We're almost at the finish line. Just a little more. The positive probe of our multimeter is going to pin 8. Pin 8 of our IC socket for the 555 timer. The negative leg is going to pin 1. Let's switch it on. Okay, we're having 5 volts. This is nice. 5 volts. Still on pin 1. Let's check pin 4. We're having 5 volts. Still on pin 1. Let's check pin 16. We are having 5 volts. That's nice. So let's go to pin 8 of our 4017 IC. Let's put our negative probe there. On pin 16, we're having 5 volts. Let's take our negative probe to pin 13. We're having 5 volts. So let's off the supply. Remove this. So let's bring in our capacitor. We want to remove it. So remember, we removed the capacitor the other time. Okay, so the negative goes to pin 1. Stated earlier. Let's check. The reason why we are doing this is to know the timing. Okay, pin 1. The other leg goes to the pin 2. So it's okay. It's fine. Let's do now. 5 timer. The arc to the arc on the board. Same thing for the 4017. The arc to the arc on the board. Okay, let's press it for press. Okay, let's plug this. Okay, let's connect the socket. As you can see, it's not going around. Let's check what might be wrong. Let's troubleshoot. Let's remove this. So let's look at the pins we are not using that are closer to pin 16. Okay, pin 15, we are not using pin 15. Pin 15 is the master reset. Remember, on the other board, we are not using pin 4. So we took pin 4 to our positive, which is the master reset for 5.5 timer. So for 4070, the master reset will be going to ground. So let's just, okay, we already have ground rail in the middle. We just extend it. Let's extend the invitation to pin 15. Pin 15. Okay, this is fine. Let's remove any dirt of soldering. So let's welcome pin 15 to the party. It's already on ground. Let's put in our supply again. Can you see now? Pin 15 is welcoming the O board to the party. As you can see, the light is going round, 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 round. So when it's Christmas time, you can make something around this. And with few projects in this series, you can add to it to buzz, do a lot of amazing things and others. Thanks for watching this episode. See you in the next episode.